I'm sorry, I didn't know we were going this quick.
Go now!
Yay.
We were literally ready to go as soon as you came back.
Faster! Faster, you little sandwich man! Faster!
Sandwich.
Leave me the fuck alone!
No! Stream faster! More viewers!
My God.
Oh yeah, we probably should merge, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Hold on, I got that.
Sure.
I'm working on it.
Invite guests. Where are you?
You want me to invite you, or you want to invite me?
I'm inviting you. There you go.
William, are you there?
Add William.
Billiker!
Did he fall asleep? Nah.
I swear. Okay, there you are.
I want to say you might probably want to change your reactive to your character. Because you're just Robot Man right now. You're in the chicken squat.
We need Big Lizard.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we're sharing chat. That goes down. But hello! Streamline Coach together for the win, please. But hello,
Primus?
y'all. We are back. We are, due to a hiccup on my end, we are missing tabs. And so we will be holding off on main game due to my fuck up. However, that means that we will be doing a little bit more C things, as well as I've got a couple surprises for these gentlemen.
Oh,
Depending on what they would like to do. So
You gotta love it when the DM says surprises.
Don't fucking do it.
You'll be
You're going to kill us.
fine. You'll be absolutely fine. What are you worried for?
The fact that my
I'm worried
bones
about
ache.
everything, really.
I've had this lizard man carrying me for like a whole fortnight. Wait a minute, fortnight.
Fortnite, it took you a day to get here.
You're looking like the
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
You're looking like the battle pass.
Why do you keep
Anyway.
saying Fortnite Battle Pass?
It looks like the battle pass.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like the
Is that
battle
chicken
pass.
jockey?
But shut. No chicken jockey. looks like good weather. No worries of flooding downriver. Nope. No worries of flooding at the moment. It is the very end of fall in our particular universe. We are currently in the city of Kasan, which is behind Coach's head at the moment. My setup is not fantastic on my end, but we do our best. For those who are watching, we have both mine and Strubley's stream running. Strubley's is on backup, as my internet tends to misbehave. For those who are new here, would you like to introduce yourself, starting from Coach and going down the line?
Oh gosh. Hello, I'm Coach. I play the character Tinko, a Venaran bard. A little bit sketchy and worrisome, especially with the guy quite next to him, who doesn't really seem to be fond of him. But hey, mostly like he tends to like always get himself like into like these conniving sort of stuff, and although like he's very skeptical about the situation that he's in, he always like always brighten up the mood with his musical instrument, the the hurdy-gurdy, which is one of those turnaround instruments that you see in like Sea of Thieves.
The Herdus
The
Gurtus.
motivational speeches.
Yeah, I can tell I am a Venaran monkey with like bright orange hair and a green vest. With my hurdy-gurdy, I travel along with it.
Awesome. Gerbar.
Hello. I'm Matthew, also known as Wizwolf, representing one half of Cup of Guys, or Cup of Guys this evening. Twitch.tv/Cup of Guys. I'll be playing the Knoll investigator, known as Marrow. First time playing really kind of an actually evil character, so it's been interesting showing how Marrow's kind of his like cultural differences in what he perceives as right and wrong have already started to come up,
Mm-hmm.
and also the fact that he doesn't speak Common.
Very
Maybe
well.
a couple of basic words here and there, but that's about it.
Awesome. Strubly.
I am Strubly. I'm the I'm the Gripply of the group. I am Arbo Galarian, ranger / hunter, frog person, and constant fucking klutz.
And William.
My name is Flacker. I'm a lizard. About it.
My name is Flacker. What the fuck?
That's about right.
Yeah. I got much else. I'm a lizard.
You
My
also
social
have that
security
big
number.
hammer.
I do have a hammer.
He's got fans
You
in the
like-
background.
He likes smashing things.
Yes. They once told me
Great
about
shit.
a game. No, not my style. There's a little red car kept bothering me about it. Couldn't understand a word he said.
And I am your DM, Death by Knives. And I am currently running Path of Immortality out of Pathfinder. However, we have not officially started the book yet. We have gotten to the city. Or should I say the small village. As this is a fairly small riverside town. Last we left, you guys had basically kind of gotten a little bit of extra work, a little bit of cash in your pocket, a little bit of food in your mouth and bellies.
I found a geode.
You did find a geode. You found a very nice-looking geode. As well as some cabbages, of which Arbo is still carrying one of them.
Cabbages.
You guys
cabbages.
You guys hopped on a small boat that would take you down to Kassen, and you have arrived in the early evening. How chaotic do these games get normally? It's still beginning, so they can get fairly chaotic. But
Oh, don't worry.
they're pretty well behaved.
I feel like we're like chaotic enough together.
As you guys notice, you are missing Tabs. Tabs has been, after that bottle of whiskey was devoured, suffice to say the combination of whiskey and being on a boat did not treat the cat well.
Oh dear.
Throw in an anxiety around water, and you've got a cat that's probably puking off the side of the boat about every 30 seconds.
I didn't know you could puke out your butt.
Shut the fuck up. Didn't know you puke out your butt.
Swear to God.
No, what you
constant.
look at there with his face there.
Minus 10 DKP.
Minus
It
10
attempts-
DPS.
He attempts to ask to clip something back at you, but you watch him kind of just his cheeks press out and hear him vomit off the side of the boat once more. When you guys do finally reach shoreline, you watch him skitter off of the boat in almost a absolutely desperate panic, and relocate himself to the closest inn, of which he throws a message down, basically stating that he will be there for as long as need be. So Tabs is officially out of commission at the moment.
They killed my fucking friend.
Matt, hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Things like that don't come out too easy.
But
I mean,
the rest of you finally pull up to Kassen off of the boat. It is the 4th of Neth, and although you guys have had pretty warm days so far, being this close to the water's edge, you can feel that the fall is slowly abandoning the realm, and just the barest hints of winter are beginning. You can smell
Oh dear.
You can smell burning wood as people begin to get their homes ready for the chill that's going to be coming in over the evening off of the water winds. You arrive at about 5 p.m. and so there are a few merchants and street vendors who are still open for business, but most of them are starting to kind of close up for the night. As you guys come off the boat, you are certainly greeted with quite a few odd stares. It's not often that non-humanoids come through on a riverboat. This is a primarily human town, and even then, most of anyone who comes in outside of humanoid or human creatures is usually like an elf or a dwarf or some form. So, a large lizardman, a rather unkempt-looking kobold, a monkey, and a frog is certainly a sight to behold for those who are out and about.
Sounds like a setup
Got
to
a
a
real
shitty
freak
joke.
pack going on. Freak,
Sounds like a setup to a bar joke.
right?
I heard,
Really is.
I heard somebody.
It almost
talk
feels like
about
we're
chili.
the circus act for the festival here.
Yeah.
What kind of chili they gonna be?
Probably have great chili.
Hearing your response, Tango, someone who is walking by goes, "Oh, is that why your crew's here? Are you going to be the adventurers participating in the event?"
Event?
No, not particularly. We're just here on a little mission from like another town nearby.
Wait, Tango. This is what he was talking about. The foreman. This is what he was talking about.
Wasn't there a party?
The event.
I was thinking about doing something else. Yep. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Man,
She
this
kind of
guy's
looks
got bad memory.
amused at the monkey. Goes, "Well, it's probably a good thing you arrived early. Normally,
Yes.
normally
Sorry about
we-
that. I just been like having quite a rough travel on the boat there. My head's not really in the right place.
Oh, I understandable. The rivers can get a little much for some, as she had seen your friend skitter into a nearby dock inn.
There's that really
You-
fast cat run, you know, where they fully stretch out like an accordion,
Yeah.
You
and
look
stretch
over
back
and-
in. Like,
You look over and you see Flacca just chasing a chicken.
Okay.
Oh, didn't know this town had chickens. We found one.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh, don't
I'm chasing the fucker.
first roll,
don't mind him. He's never seen like a chicken before. At least a live one.
Never seen a chicken, huh? Strange.
No, most chickens he sees nowadays are just like on his dinner plate.
It's just running circles around me. It's like I cannot seem to catch this fucking thing.
Well, if you are adventurers, I'd suggest heading to the Seven Silvers before the evening truly sets in. It's going to get a bit chilly tonight.
The Seven Silvers. We will make note of that. Thank you very kindly.
actually, while we've got this,
You know,
this townswoman's attention, Mara will choke out the word male and kind of point to, like, he'll do, like, with his fingers, do like a rectangle, almost like a letter.
Make a persuasion check.
It's gonna be a
Oh, boy.
+1, so we'll see how that goes. I love you, dice.
Oh.
20, not natural.
dirty 20.
Dirty
20 is good.
Ooh. She isn't completely freaked out by you, but she is still a little confused. Mail? Do you mean like postal?
When she says postally, he'll nod his head.
Oh, and she kind of pauses to think. Well, we have a service that comes in every week or so. And she says the next time that their service member to come in should be in about 3 days.
Okay.
I believe it's the particular riverboat. It's blue and white. You should see it when it comes in.
3 days. Blue, white.
Boat.
River boat. Excellent. He'll give a thumbs up and he'll smile that horrible smile.
She takes a few steps back, very unnerved. Great, thanks. Yeah. So good luck to you all, and kind of scurries off, heading towards home.
She passes by Flocka, who the chicken's not here anymore, but there are feathers around his mouth, and he's like, where she's going.
Flag up. Flag up. Drop it.
Okay.
Drop it.
Drop what?
Drop it. I see
What?
I see you got something in your mouth. Drop it.
What? I don't know
Drop
anything.
it.
I don't know
Drop
anything.
it. Drop it.
I don't
You
know
do not
anything.
have the right to possess that chicken whatsoever. That belongs to
chicken?
someone
You got-
else.
What chicken? You got no
Drop it.
proof. You got no
Drop it.
proof.
Drop it. This literally the crime scene right in front of you.
Flocka, make a deception roll against Coach's insight.
That's sense motive. That's right. All right.
Sense motive, yes. Sorry. Where is my?
No worries.
Where's the score? Give me the character sheet. There we go.
Oh, it's a bluff. That is
Bluff,
a skill,
yes.
That is a skill mod of 0.
Good
Okay.
luck.
1.
Oh,
Well, I gotta
okay.
say I have a +5, so I automatically win.
I'm taking a quick
Oh,
phone.
boy.
I'm taking a quick
Okay.
phone call from Kiddo's mom, so I will be back in a moment. I'm listening though.
All right, no problem.
Mm.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna
It's-
fix
it's
something real
pain-
quick on my screen.
It's painfully obvious that he either has the thing in his mouth or that he ate it. He can't lie worth a damn.
Hold on.
I can literally hear it clucking inside of you. Barf it out right now.
Okay, so as you go
You
to
hear it?
lie and say what chicken, you gag for a sec and burp, and the chicken comes out of your mouth, like flapping, rather panicked, and flying as far away from you as possible. Now kind of drenched in iguana spit.
Whatever that came from.
Yeah.
Listen. I know this is the first time you ever seen a chicken, but usually you have to wait until like it's all cooked and roasted for you to eat. Here, when we get to the next in place, I'll get you some chicken. In fact, see, I'm sure
That's a
there's some in the
chicken?
menu they have. Yes, that is
Meanwhile,
a chicken.
Mara's going, damn it, they're better fresh.
They really are.
It just looked at me funny. I just tried to get it.
When you
Well,
look
usually
across,
when you look at when something
across
looks at
the
you funny,
street,
your first mind is not to freaking eat it.
when you look across
Only
the
a
street,
madman would do that.
that chicken has now gathered with multiple other chickens, and they are staring you down. Hold on, I will put it in the sidebar of
Oh,
the
no.
face they're making at you. Oh no, visual aids channel.
Secretly, they weren't chickens at all. They were cuckoos from Zelda.
Oh shit.
Gotta get my shit pushed in by a horde of chickens.
There you go. It's in the
Back to
visual aids
death.
channel. They are staring at you like this.
Like all of
just
us, or just Flacco?
Just Flacco.
Flacca sees the horde of chickens and he's like, "That's a load of chickens." Just like starts drooling.
Listen, what did I tell you? I said I'll get you some chicken when we hit to the end. You just can't eat a live one because it's not your property. That belongs to someone else. And they could be using that to like probably just fatten up a little bit to cook later, or even like just get some eggs from them.
I wonder how many I could eat at once.
No,
They're asking. You see how they're looking at me?
I stand right in front of them, like in front of the chickens, making sure it doesn't pass me. Give me like a look, yeah, like one of those like all the same look as the chicken is right there.
All right. So it is around 5:30, and you can feel it starting to get cold. Oh shit! Strubly got a raid. Hello,
Yo.
Sparkly Salad. Strubly has stepped away for a minute. Oh, there you are. He is on a phone call at the moment.
Yeah.
Let me give you a shout out as well. There we go.
I'll
Welcome in.
initially
Welcome
point out.
in.
I would initially like point out to Flacca to get his mind out of the chickens to get tabs into the 7 silvers in, so he can like so we can like get him a room to like rest in.
Having heard, Tabs is already there. He heard that there was an in there and just basically has set himself up. So
Yeah, he's the diarrhea plant. He's just in there.
He ran his ass inside.
So, to give you a description of this town, as you can see from the map above, it is a reasonably sized town. It is not particularly large. There are a few buildings that are second story. From where you are standing, you actually can see quite a few buildings that are fairly sizable. One that looks like, as most of you who have ever been in a city before, a particularly great hall, usually used for large celebration and events. That is your basically set up for the center of town. There's also one building that is a little strange. From where you guys are, there is one building that looks to be made of stone and seems to be a temple.
Oh.
Flacca, he does not wait for anybody else. He just starts aimlessly wandering around the town. He has zero sense of both direction, but also personal space. He's just going up to people. He's just going in alleyways, looking at. I don't know.
Do we see which direction Tabs sprint in for the 7 silvers?
I would assume.
Yes,
I would like.
that will be. Hold on. Is going to be here, number 1.
All
right.
Mara will mosey his way on over to that.
As you head over to the 7 Silvers, it is a comfortable and rather modest little tavern. Most of the people who would be up at this time are in the tavern, either having dinner, having kind of like a relaxed, joking night. They do definitely give pause as you both head in. Having seen the cat basically hand the bartender a bag of coins and then rush up into a room, now followed by two large creature, one of kobold, which already gives a little tension, and then one of a large iguana.
I will say I don't actually enter I'll look through the window inside and see that, sure. But is there maybe like an alleyway in between the tavern?
Yes, there is an alleyway.
Excellent. He will go into that alleyway and set up his tent.
Okay.
Flacco's in the center of town. He came under here in the presumption there's a party, so he's just in the town center like, where's the party? I heard there's a party. Where is it? What's going on?
You're talking about the event that's in 3 days.
We've gone through this before, Flacca.
Hey,
You gotta wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, after the tent setup, Marrow will,
there's a party here.
reconstitute with Tango and Flacco.
Why are they saying there's a party when there's not a party right now?
Arbor the dogs.
We talked about this
Lonely?
before, Flacca.
I'm Mr.
We're not here to
Lonely.
join the party. We're here to help set it up.
So is there a party?
No, not yet.
Oh, why are we
We're
here?
gonna be we're gonna be here preparing for the party for everyone in this town.
Arbo will walk over.
There he is. There's Arbo.
Sorry, I'm mentally checked out for a second. What is happening?
You're looking at that pond for like quite a while. I don't blame you.
Apparently, there's a party. Apparently, there's not a party going on. It's not happening yet.
Arbo's eyes
What?
stop
There's
like
no
being
party?
apart. They slide back towards the front. Like,
No party yet. This is
No.
fucking
I'm
bullshit.
dealing with three mentally insane people here.
I'm not mentally
you hear
insane.
A voice. You
You
hear a
can't call me
voice
that. I don't know what
nearby,
it means.
and you hear it respond, mentally insane. You're looking for a party? Well, I mean, there's gonna be one in a couple days, but I'm
That's
certain
what
I
I've
can
been
help
saying.
you.
Why is everybody
I'm
saying
certain
there's a
I can
party
help
when
you
there's not a
find-
party?
I'm certain I can help you find something entertaining to do. As you look around, and there is a male halfling rogue that is near you, leaning up against the wall of the tavern.
Mara will respond to his questioning
Hoping-
in the little broken comedy he has, and it's just say, gold.
Yes, we'll get gold, big fellow.
You kind of have me
is
selling
that-
gold.
Is that why you're coming here, looking for gold?
He'll nod enthusiastically.
Well, we're initially
Flacco's
here
just
to have a job here that will give us gold. So, technically, you're not wrong.
Like it's just sitting in the dirt, just like pouting. Oh, I came here for a party.
I mean, you get enough alcohol of any day's a party, isn't that true, fellas?
Yeah.
You ain't wrong there.
Flacco just like he looks at. Is he okay?
Your tall furry friends are riot.
If he actually laughs, it will scare
Yeah.
the patrons.
I'm greatly apologizing then. The little frog guy has never been any urban place in his existing. The big lizard guy has never had a single thought in his head, and the gnoll, I'm not sure what he is, but I try to avoid him as much as I can.
Stop lying through your teeth.
Marrow will lightly pat you on the head 3 times, Tango. Just there you go.
I know.
Hey,
I
get
know what the.
a shiver all over my body as soon as he does that. Ugh.
Thank you, trail rations.
Thank you. Why is my trail mix talking?
Imagine Mara's still frothing in the mouth. Like, why is he looking 2 different directions?
I know what that means. Whenever you talk about one of your pals that way, it means you've known them for ages. I get it. But y'all
Well,
look
I've only met these guys only for a few days.
How
The
long
only ones who
have
know
I
each other for long is the Noel and this other friend who was rescued at the end because he didn't have much of a good journey here.
I see. Yeah, there's some people who can't really handle the water.
Oh, the dark.
And you guys hear someone yell from the tavern, and they go, "Short change! Your shift started 10 minutes ago. Get in here!" Ah, damn. Looks like I'm running a little late. Are y'all heading in? Because I can certainly find you the nicest table in the restaurant. And you
Oh, why
watch him
not?
kind of like,
Well, that'd be kind of you. Thank you.
perfect. I can certainly show you guys a good night on the town. Come on in. Name's Jim Shortchange Higgins.
Jim Shortchange Higgins?
Higgins, yes.
Oh, Higgins, not Higgin.
Yeah.
Well,
Great
wait,
name.
nice to meet you there, Jim. Jim?
I'm Arlo, Galarian. And I hold out my wet frog hand. And I frog blink at this guy.
Am I gonna need to wash myself after I touch you? I mean, I see frogs that look like you, and I'm a little worried.
I'm clean. I'm not poisonous.
Well,
All right.
You're covered in mucus. I'm pretty sure you. Well, to you, you might be all right. But I know, but like someone who like probably works at an inn, that might be a health violation.
The color of my skin is a ward away for predators.
Well,
Yeah, someone tries to eat you and you give them a poison. Yes.
I certainly wouldn't try and eat you, but I gotta say, I'm more a little skittish. I've never had frog's legs before.
I'm gonna smack my knee and laugh really loudly.
Well, that's only
Legs, that's
you
a
want smart
good
enough
joke.
to give you a bath first.
Anyway, quick introductions. Yes, you met Abba before. The lizard guy is Flaka. The Null is Maro, and I'm Tango.
Nice to meet you. All right, come on in. Let's get you all something to eat. And he leads you into the 7 silvers.
Yeah, I'll go in. Mara will go in to eat.
Why is it called the 7 Silvers?
Because, big guy. Make sure I'm correct in this.
Lord check.
It's 7 silver a night, or it's 7 silver a night for a room and some food.
Oh.
Suffice to say, you haven't changed the prices in a while. And as you walk in, it is a fairly active tavern. And you see a human male who is running the bar with what seems to be his daughter. He looks a little stressed out, particularly as Jim's walks in and goes, All right, you've had enough time. Get back to your job. Come on. We've got a big party tonight. And kind of looks up at the group and goes,
There was a party.
Literally just played D&D for the first time ever to Lyric, so here I am. Hey!
Hell yeah.
Well,
Welcome on in.
What is that name? Hold on.
Oh, wait, is that... Hold on, is that who I think it is?
Wrong
Is that
type
the
of hero.
Is that the Sackboy
Wrong type of
VTuber?
hero! Oh?
Is that the Sackboy VTuber?
I don't know. But thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the Void Swamp.
Pretty damn based.
It is.
Yeah!
Hey, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Incredible.
We love Sackboys.
Heck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, you see a middle-aged human male who is running the bar, and looks a little bit sleep-deprived. And helping around the bar is a young teenage girl who has a very sweet smile, and seems to be somewhat of the town favorite. Those who speak with her speak to her with a very caring and protective voice, and they look to be very fond of both her and her father. Most people do give you some odd looks, but having seen Jim's conversing with you, they kind of also just roll their eyes a little bit and then go back to their own conversations.
I don't blame him personally.
Flecker works his way up to the bar, but his tail keeps hitting shit on the way. Oops, sorry, excuse me, sorry, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. And I was just sitting at the bar.
I know, this way, my friend.
Oh.
Let me get you into a much more comfortable place. And I assume all of you are a fair bit hungry.
walks back over. Sorry, excuse me.
Mara will kind of jingle
Yes.
7 silver in his hand and could just again give it the classic meat.
Meat? Alright, I could get you a good amount of meat. How about for the rest of you got any preferences or leans on what you gonna wet your whistle with?
What do you have?
Well,
I could eat.
I promised my lizard friend I'll serve him some chicken. So,
I don't
two of
think I can
those.
whistle.
Give me a moment.
Hey, Albo, can you whistle?
Badly.
Badly.
Hold on.
I don't think I can.
No, I can't.
Hold on one moment. Let me close that.
Yeah, I've never been able to.
I mean, you kind of have a maw. It's not like you have lips.
Uh,
You kind of have to have lips to whistle.
Is that why?
Yeah, kind of.
Here?
Huh. Hey, Tango, can you whistle?
That's a good whistle.
Thank you kindly.
He didn't say yes.
God damn it, I swear to
Well, these well, I'll let you be the judge. I'll let you be the
Alright.
judge. How about
There
that?
you go. I'll give you guys a menu. It is in the visual
No,
aids
that
chat.
was the stupidest shit, fucker. He didn't say yes.
wait, can I read?
Fuck.
No, I can't read. I can't read. Oh, I have no idea. He just gave him 7 silver and said meat, so he's just gonna wait.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
I like to imagine he just gives him like a big old meat on the bone.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
What the fucking One Piece meat?
Alright,
You know
well,
what? Perfect.
you kind of give back your menu and just wait after saying meat. The rest of Flocka can't read it.
Flocka
You're having
pulls
trouble.
out. He pulls out a clearly very broken pair of glasses. He puts them on and he tries reading it.
They have no glass in them.
Do you
they're
actually
bent as
need
shit.
those?
Need what?
I'm pretty sure
You-
those aren't even like spectacle glass.
you
Those
put
are
on-
just glass from
yeah.
a window.
You put on glasses. Do you
No.
actually need those? I mean, I know one eye goes the other way and the other one goes the other way, but can you
Oh yeah.
Can you
I
read?
can't. Well, yeah, I can't read without my glasses.
Can you read with them?
No.
Do you want some
So
help?
what's the damn point?
Well, how am I
guess-
gonna read if I don't have glasses?
How are you going to read with them?
Well, how am I gonna try without glasses?
Do you want meat? Do you just want meat?
My head hurts.
Listen.
This
I
Alright.
said before I would give some I'll get some chicken for him. You
Yeah.
want some chicken?
Yeah, can I get spicy chicken?
Spicy chicken. All right.
Yeah.
I looking if Strubly and Coach, the menu is in visual aids.
Visual aids?
Okay.
Yeah, the visual aids channel above us.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting there.
Oh, you figuring out what you want to order?
Any liquors,
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'll probably.
Honest.
any wines, like any of those particular outside of like the house ale will be charged. You do get like standard house ale and or if you're not drinking ale, some kind of non-alcoholic drink to go with your meal.
Are you figuring out what you want to order?
Ooh, hold on.
Hey,
Fucking-
here. He gives you
Flacca.
his broken glasses. He gives you his broken glasses.
Flacka, they have a nice sleeping basket Shiraz. It's a spicy red wine.
Up here you go. Pan fried chicken just for you, Flocka. You like that?
Spicy what?
Yeah,
I
spicy
never was much of a
wine.
wine guy. I did
Oh.
always enjoy the dwarven ales we scavenged off of those we captured. Those were quite nice.
You know what? You know what I will
Where are your
have.
glasses? Here. You can't read the menu without your glasses.
I have fine eyesight. You see these big eyes as I frog blink at Flacka?
Actually, Marrow, if you want to attempt to try and read, you can make an intelligence check.
Here,
You know
wanna
what?
try? He gives you his glasses.
This sounds
You know
delicious.
what? Yeah, I will. I'll try.
I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want.
Okay.
Alright,
You're
hold
smart.
on.
You're smart, Colo. You can do this. You can do this.
He's gonna roll a 1.
It can't be that difficult. I mean, how hard can common really be? 11.
11? You recognize that the first 3 sections seem to be around alcohol. You just can't read what they are.
I do see numbers, though.
You do see numbers. You can recognize numbers, and you recognize the particular notations of GP, SP, CP. You do know what that means in coin. Which on that note, give me a moment. For bottle.
Oh, it's a +1. +1 against Flag Dragon.
2.
Mm.
Corner. I don't know
Fuck,
why
it's
it
still
cut off like that. That's annoying.
Through pure primal instinct, Flack has somehow found the dessert menu. He still can't read it though.
You can smell
Okay.
the sugar coming out of it.
He smells
So
the
you see 3 things that have 2 GP, which probably tells you that they are of higher quality. So that would be one of the whiskeys and 2 of the wines. Particularly,
tell-
you see you see 2 of that have 7 GP as value.
Can I tell which one is the whiskey and which one's the wines?
You cannot.
Okay, he's gonna gamble here. Because he's not much of a wine guy, so he's just gonna point to one
You
at
could also
random.
just put. Yeah, I was gonna say there's 12 you can point to at random if you want.
Okay, yeah,
Or
I'll roll a
13,
d12
13.
and see which.
Roll a
I'll-
D13.
Fair.
Roll a D13.
How do I roll the custom dice? I'm using like
you
the
just
dice.
R
slash-
slash
slash
D R /R space D13. Literally, just type it in. Doesn't matter. 11.
That would be an 11. I'm rolling 11 a lot today.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Give me a moment.
I'll go to
So you
one.
pick 11.
Look at
Okay.
Rock.
You
That's-
point at
that's-
that one.
Yep, I don't know what it is, and don't tell me till it arrives.
All right. He goes. That one. Do you want a bottle or a shot? So big or small? And he makes the motion with his hands.
He will motion big.
You're a big fellow, yeah.
All right, a full bottle. I'm gonna put that on your check.
You know, get waiter, if you can mind, get a bottle of Sleeping Basket Shiraz as well.
The Shiraz. You have good taste, my man.
If you wouldn't mind, could we get a cheese platter?
Certainly. All right, let me write this down. Thank you. Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Fucking Flacka breaks character to tell the DM bless you.
Marrow in
Alright.
perfect common, bless you.
Oh, I need to make like a fucking image of like knives looming over us, then sneezing, and then fucking Flack just looking up in the sky, bless you.
Yeah, I was literally thinking it's the 4 of us, well 5 including Tabs, the 5 of us at the table, and then everybody's quiet like reading the menus, and Flack just looks up, bless you. He goes back to reading.
We're like, what the fuck are you talking
Wait, what the heck?
about?
All right. And
Oh, you
you were looking for
Nobody
the
sneezed.
chicken for your big lizard friend, all right? That's a pan-fried chicken. What are the
Yep,
rest
yep.
of y'all having?
You know what? I would absolutely love to try your roasted fish.
The roasted fish. Are you talking about? The roasted fish. All right, there it is.
Yes.
Roasted fish. All right. And how about for you two? You said meat. You said meat, my good sir. So any kind of meat. All right.
Meat.
Let's see. All right. I think I got some good meat for you. I think with you two, probably should do maybe a double serving. Should I ask the chef extra? More meat?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
I
what means
got
always
you.
good.
So I got one of these, and then let's tack on one of these. Don't worry, I got you, big guy. I got you good. I'm gonna give you a whole smorgasbord here.
Oh, and before you go, can I have one? He points on a dessert menu, and he points at incidentally like the most like childish or like girly looking thing on the dessert menu. Can I have one of these?
1 second.
We got a couple of bubble blowing babies.
Look at the
All
salty's
right,
been doing
hold
that
on.
for
Give
you.
me a moment. No technical dessert menu on what I had, but
I don't know. You could just think of something. It could be literally whatever.
hold on.
Tune out to Faria. My family loves me, and I have a great relationship with my dad.
You give me the gooberry
You want
sundae.
the onion rings? Is that what you want?
No, it's whatever's on here. This thing. He shows it
Oh.
to you.
Hold on.
Oh, you want that? Are you sure?
Yes. Very. I have a good feeling about it.
Oh, all right. I think
All right,
I
then.
think I can work something out for you, buddy.
It's very good.
Uh,
He gives the menu back.
all right. So let's see.
All
I
right.
got the number 11 for this guy, as well as multiple meats. I got the Shiraz for the little froggy, a cheese plate. I got a pan-fried chicken for the big guy. I got a roasted fish for the froggy. I got more on that. I got the dessert. What about you, Mr. Monkey? What can I get you?
Oh yes.
I haven't taken
Let's see. I'll just go with the fried pork in that case.
fried pork. All right, I got a fried pork on me.
And for liquors, I will have a Let's go with a hard cider.
The hard cider. All right,
Mm.
let's see. There we go. Okay.
Guys,
You can drink it if it's
Okay.
hot.
So keep in mind, all your mains are covered, but anything else is gonna be out of your pocket. So, but I think it'll be worth it. I promise you that. So I'll be back with that shortly. And he kind of heads off to take your orders to the kitchen.
As soon as like he goes away, Flack is just like patting his hands. Like, this is one of them fancy establishments.
Let me get you some good tavern music.
There's like a big glass jug full of water with like lemon slices in it.
I'll change over to tavern music as well.
Give me a moment.
You'll see Tinker like putting his hair up into a ponytail, similar looking to how you would see Dixie Kong.
Oh yeah.
You got one already, Nubs?
As he doesn't want to get any hair into his meal.
Hold on. Yeah, you watch as it just turns into a giant poof fluff.
He has the fucking Jacksepticeye man bun now.
Oh no. I
Then
should
all of a sudden
mercy kill him.
he suddenly turns Irish.
Oh god. No.
Oh no, the river of the town, it's being dyed green.
That's
Well,
why he's
you
redheaded.
guys-
No.
While you guys are having this kind of meeting, give me a moment. There's a gentle kind of uptake of conversation around the bar as you hear someone come in, and there seems to be a good amount of discussion, excited chattering, and you see the reason that's going off. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to type it correctly. His name is like escaping me at the moment.
Mitch.
Jonark. His name is Jonark. Oh, I have to actually pull this up. One moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I just need to get this.
what'd you guys think of this town?
I like the chickens.
I mean,
Well,
No.
or like something
Tell
that's a smaller side of the town. This seems like a very like hit place. Like I might say.
it does look very nice. Very dense
No.
town. There's a lot to go. There's a lot around here.
It's probably like at least like
Oh, I know
I
before
don't know,
I
a few
leave.
hundred people here only.
It's not too bad. I know before we leave, I want to take a dip in that little river.
I saw at least 3 dogs, and I got to pet them.
Oh well, that's
When did you see
very nice.
dogs?
They're running around. You didn't see them?
No.
Maybe they're friends with the chickens.
I don't know. There were
Alright.
definitely some dogs around, and then that suddenly a man just suddenly appeared in front of us.
Well,
Yes. You watch as the townspeople suddenly are asking him excitedly of questions. This older, kind of gentler-looking gentleman walks into the bar. He seems to be pretty friendly with most people. He does see your group and kind of pauses, looking a bit concerned, and asks a few people questions. It's hard to hear from where you guys are, but he does look back and forth between the conversations and your table.
Yeah, can I try and listen in to what the questions might be?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
As Daisy does that, I like point over to the either the halfling man that we talked to earlier, or
That's gonna be a
the
+5.
teenage girl.
What did you say, Coach?
I call over for either the halfling or the young teenage girl, whoever's closest.
The girl would be closest. The halfling is back
Alright.
in. With the 16, you do hear. You can't quite make out certain words, especially with your struggle with common. But you can hear.
I
that
can
they come in.
understand it.
Yeah, but it's hard to hear in a loud bar. You can hear him. You can hear him asking about your group's arrival, if they've caused any trouble, or did they give any like reason for being here? Have you guys heard anything? While that's going on, Tango, you call over the young girl, and she comes up to your table, a little intimidated by some of the larger folks of your party, but being polite, she goes, hello. Can I assist you?
Hi. Sorry about like the menacing look of our group here. I promise you, we're like pretty friendly. I can't. Yeah. So
I've never
anyway,
seen a monkey
I want
before.
to ask about like the gentleman who just like joined him. Seems like he's like
Oh.
a big name here.
Oh, you mean the mayor? Yes, of course he is.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right.
That's Mayor Joe Narguthal. He has been, and the next election is coming up soon. He's actually held this position of mayor for 11 years. He's been
Oh.
quite a nice person, though.
Seems like he does the job well, I guess.
Yes, I know he can sometimes be a little nervous about the elections, but I think anyone in that position would be.
That's
Even
fair.
in a
That's fair.
small town, as soon as anyone starts to make a little bit of a fuss, somebody can try and challenge you for a seat.
neat.
I did notice that like he gave us a bit of a look. Is he like have an icky feeling about us or something like that?
I wouldn't know, but we don't get too many of outsiders, and well, having outsiders with such unique looks could certainly make someone a bit nervous, I imagine.
Well, we are quite a colorful bunch. I will admit, yes.
I think you kind of forget that, like, every single one of us are animal folk. I don't think I've seen another one of literally any of, like, our kinds around here.
No, I wouldn't imagine so, and, well, except for maybe him, and she kind of nods to Meryl, but usually they tend to cause more trouble. But your friend seems nice.
He's no trouble. Look at that
He
smile.
will. He'll look her dead in the face and do his grin.
He means well. He means well.
All right,
I promise you that. I
you
hope.
You were saying something about a competition to
Oh,
become the mayor.
You know what?
Can
He's-
anybody become the mayor?
Well, I mean, you have to live here a certain amount of time, but I imagine so.
You know what? He's not scary at all. Check out
Yeah.
this. Hey, Marrow. And I'm gonna just throw a gold coin up in there and see if we can catch it.
I'll try and catch the gold coin.
All right, make a reflex save.
Reflex
Hold on.
save.
Or, I'm sorry, not yes, reflex save.
That's gonna be a +5 because he's got snappy hands.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see if the dice agrees. The dice has some words.
This is the
It
11th in a row.
It bounces in your hand a couple times, but you do catch it.
See, he just likes gold. He's not scary.
Get
If you
attacked
become-
by
If you
inventory.
become the mayor of a town, how many chickens can you have?
I'm not sure. I don't think you get chickens when you become a mayor. You'd have to become someone who raises them, I think.
You'll be called a chicken farmer.
I don't think I want to be a mayor anymore. By the way, can you
Yeah,
give me
I
some
don't
more
think
of
you
the-
really
can
have the qualifications for that whatsoever.
you give me some more of these things? Are they like flowers? Like it's a little pot of flowers at the center of the table?
No.
Well, not anymore because he thought it was an appetizer.
God damn it.
Can I get some more of these?
I'm not sure where those came from. And you hear from the background call, Asina! Oh! Excuse me a minute. I'll be right back with your food. And,
Oh, no worries. Take your time.
she scooches off. The mayor seems to take a seat across from, like, not too across the bar. He's sitting with quite a few people. He still keeps a little bit of an eye out on your group.
A fellow, isn't he?
And as you guys are kind of sitting there, like, setting up, you watch as the young girl and Jim's comes back out, and they are carrying your order. All right, I've got a nice big serving here for you, pal. He hands the Shiraz and the cheese plate over to Arbo.
Ooh.
The pan-fried chicken to both. Fuck, who was the other one who ordered chicken? Or two of them? Oh no, it was he hands one to Marrow and to. My brain is failing on
Flacca?
names because I want to call you by your normal names.
Flacca?
To Flacca.
Yeah.
The roasted fish, and also hands to Arbo, hands over the grilled lamb and fried pork, grilled lamb to Marrow, hands over your dessert, which seems to be a little bit of like the house cider mixed in with cream and berries.
Sounds pretty.
He hands the fried pork to Tango and hands over a bottle of something to Marrow. All right, be careful with it, big guy. I wouldn't kill
Now
it
that
all in
it's-
one.
Did
I
we get
wouldn't
my
kill it
bottle
all
of
in one
Shiraz?
go. Yes, you have your Shiraz.
Now that it's here, Mara will pop the. Is there a cork or like a screw
Yes,
lid? Or...
there's a screw lid.
A screw lid, Jesus.
This is one
I like
incredible
to
town to have
imagine
screw
that,
lids.
I like
You'll
to
unscrew
imagine
the screw lid.
What is this weird contraption?
Jesus, man.
This is a fancy restaurant. A foreign establishment.
Oh, you're right.
You
It is
gotta
quite
have
fancy.
Manners. Gotta have manners. He burps up a feather in a flower petal. Excuse me.
I like to imagine like
anyway.
the kiddie meal that Flacca ordered was dino chicken nuggets.
He hands that over to you. It is the zombified Archon rum, and it smells dense. It smells of honey, and it smells like it has been sitting in. It smells like it has a whiff that it has been sitting in a dark cellar for a while. It feels rich. It is almost like fermented sugar kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
It has like a black haze coming out.
Oh, wonderful. He'll take a nice swig and then start cracking through the lamb, bone and all.
All right, you take a good swig. I'm not going to make you roll for anything at the moment.
He takes a swig and he like temporarily shrivels. Oh,
Arbo, Arbo's gonna pop his wine and pour a glass
Sweet
for
notes,
himself.
nicely aged.
Do you
Rome's
want-
always good at what's
You,
where I'm
s-
from.
you said you wanted spicy chicken. Do you want to try the spicy wine, Flacca?
Ooh, yes.
What about you,
And-
Tango?
I'll pass. I got light cider on me. I'm good.
All right.
I'll pour another glass for Flacca and hand it over.
Flacca loves spicy things because lizards aren't affected by capsaicin, so he just likes being able to brag that he can eat spicy things.
Your tongue just tingles.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yes,
true.
actually.
Yeah, lizards are not
Only,
affected
I
by
think only
capsaicin.
mammals are
Oh.
affected by capsaicin.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was like
Yeah, you're
referencing
making
like
reference to
the freaking
Legends of
uprooted shorts.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a
Mammal
sip.
can be affected by capsaicin. I don't know what I'm saying.
Ooh,
But yes, you
quite
take,
nice.
you take it and down it. You get a bitter and spicy,
Hmm.
which makes your tongue tingle and feel like it's kind of giving little mini sparks on it.
mhm.
It's like there's a
Oh.
problem.
Nice.
Marrow, you are handed a big thing of grilled lamb strips with pasta and beans, and then as well as the pan-fried chicken. God damn it, there's my first DC. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You're good.
That's why we got the backup.
Yep.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it on my end.
I would initially like
The lava chicken.
Lava chicken is spicy as hell.
Please love a chicken. It's just as fair.
There is a bottle of hot sauce. Ah, there it is. Come on. Come on.
I'll share
There
this,
we
by
go.
the way, so that way if anybody else wants tavern music in the background.
I got
Okay.
my own music playing.
All
Good
right.
things. Good thing regardless.
Okay. That is back up. We are functional again. There is a bottle of hot sauce on the table.
Ooh, hot sauce.
Is it any good?
I don't know.
I'll proceed to take the hot sauce and like dump like a healthy amount onto my fish.
Okay. You being also non-mammal, you are not particularly affected. It just kind of tastes pretty nice.
Ooh, it's very nice.
Let me see. And Flacca like empties like damn near half the bottle into his chicken.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He
The way
squeezes it
like
way
the
too
D is
hard.
like the hot sauce is very nice. Ooh, it's very nice. Got me.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna need a
ad-libbing.
con save from you on that.
What, for half a bottle of hot sauce?
Yeah.
It's a big bottle of
Oh,
hot
okay.
sauce.
Oh, he squeezed a little bit too hard, but he's just gonna live with it.
Yeah, it's like whenever you go to Subway and they hit the fucking bottle and it kind of goes.
Let's see. Call it slash R. 20 plus. 3.
Fortitude. I gotta remember. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
42.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
fortitude
then
save.
That's a +6, baby. Woo.
Yeah, fortitude. Woo.
I'm not rolling well. 11.
Yep.
If you eat it all like that, your stomach is going to make some pretty inhuman sounding noises through most of the night, and you will have gas. But overall, you're fine. You will have the spicy toxic burps.
I feel like a dragon.
Poof, I can smell your breath from here.
You can smell my what? I mean, it's just like he turns fully towards you when he says that. You smell what?
Yeah, you get a
What, what's your problem?
nice breath of lizard mouth and spicy.
You just feel the hot air that's clearly lined with capsaicin going into your eyes.
Ugh. Well, if not the fact that that's been cold like recently, I would be more grossed out from that.
I can smell it
Wait,
from
what's
here.
your hot sauce, dude?
I can't smell much
No,
of like.
I'm good.
Can't smell much of the hot sauce, but you brush your teeth.
But yes, Mara, you
Yeah, she
also
doesn't know.
have things like rice, collard greens, black beans, pasta, along with your meat. But they have a sizable amount of meat.
He will
Good
use no cutlery.
Flacco goes over to Maro's stuff. Like he just has the bottle of hot sauce. So he's, oh, you gotta try this. And he just goes ahead and squirts on like a portion.
Tries to.
Don't forget with the DC, by the way, of the shared
Wait,
chat.
are you gonna try and defend your food?
Sorry, is my food being forcibly
Yeah.
hot sauce?
Yes.
Yeah, Flacco's just he did not wait for your like response. He's like, oh, hey, try this, and he's just squirting some of it on your food.
No. That is a wrist grab. That is a wrist grab attempt.
All right. Flocka, make a ranged attack roll. Crowbar.
Ranged
Make
attack?
yeah, ranged attack. You're trying to squirt it.
Don't forget to restart the shared chat, by the way, Knives.
Yeah, I thought I did. Okay,
Anytime it DCs, it'll kick it off.
got it. Just like that.
Tango would like see if there's a performance stage in the bar.
There is not in this one.
I'm rolling like shit today.
Okay.
Okay.
I've rolled so far a 1, a 5, and a 2.
Guess I won't be doing performance
All
today.
right. You go to hot sauce food, and you immediately have like your wrist grab, and Maro's like, no.
He shoots you a venomous glare for maybe a split second, and then he remembers, no, I have to blend in. I have to blend in. I have to be normal. And then he sheepishly just moves your hand to one side and shakes his head like, no.
He was already mid squirts, and that was just like a little squirt. Is a decent like healthy dollop of hot sauce that's just on the table, and he's like, oh. And Flacco just takes a piece of chicken, he slowly just dips it in that hot sauce on the table.
Mara will take the time to think to himself as he shovels pasta into his mouth with his open hand. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them all. It's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. And they're gonna be so tasty. Oh, I hate this.
Flacco realizes that dipping it in the table sauce is going to take too long, so he just tries to scoop it all up with his hand and put it on his plate. It's just messy. His whole hand is coated in hot sauce now. He's just like sort of flicking it onto his plate, making a mess of things.
You are definitely getting some odd stares. Please make a perception check, all of you.
Hooray.
Alright,
I can't wait to roll another 5. Let's go. Woo!
here we go.
Perception.
Chia pet.
So is my perception score.
+5. Ah!
I need to remember to like level up my
Nope.
perception next.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Not good.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I called it. I roll another 5.
Yeah, well, at least
How do you
it's got
have
a
good
thing.
eyes? How do you got good perception?
I don't know. It's like one of the few skills that it's worth investing into if you're a barbarian.
You
Oh,
That's all I
feel,
got.
Maro, Tango, and Flocka, you guys are kind of just too much in your food. Arbo, you catch sight of someone who is really watching you guys. They don't seem threatening, but there's a certain air about them that makes you think that they have some deep experience, and it's something about the way this man looks. Often the distant of the tap room, you feel a human with his hood up, who seems to be sipping on his own mug of ale, maybe having dinner, in a greenish cloak. From where you are sitting, because of your perception, you can see that this man has a bit of scarring around the left side of his face. And he seems to be writing something down.
It seems we got someone watching us, guys.
Maybe the
hang on,
worst sentence Mara could possibly hear.
He doesn't
about-
look.
He will
No, hold on.
How about usually when you like want to mention that, you probably shouldn't like say it out loud. Just like you
It's
need
not
to keep like a
There's a
indoor voice.
million people talking in this tavern. I said it pretty fucking low.
Yeah, but like if the person is like watching you and
You know what?
and hear say that, he'll
He-
like take a letter of that.
He does not look threatening. He just looks
He just looks like he's watching us. It
As
doesn't
you
even look
turn,
threatening.
and as you turn back after you've talked, he has vanished.
I was gonna say, like, where is he right now?
He was just right there. What the fuck?
I don't see the guy. I don't see the guy.
Can Mara look to
I
where
think
he
he
was
might be
pointing?
losing an eye, but like,
Yes.
I get it. It
He was
is like
over
been
there.
like a rough day. We it's probably best like at some point we need to get some rest soon.
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing things. He was sitting right there. I saw him. You know what? I'm gonna clear this up myself. And
Mara
Arbo
immediately
is going
concerned
to
will-
hop down from the chair and then make his way over to the bar.
Okay, make your over to the bar.
I'm gonna hop
So
up.
can Mara make his way to where the dude was sitting?
Yes, technically.
I'm gonna hop up on a stool.
You
I'm
you
gonna-
didn't see where he was sitting, but you have a direction.
Arbo pointed at it, didn't he?
Yeah, I pointed
Yeah.
at it.
The empty table.
It's Samara got up and walked away from the table.
Yeah.
People walking. While you're gone, Flack is gonna take some of your lamb.
He doesn't. He doesn't even flinch.
Arbo will hop up onto one of the bar stools and be like, "Excuse me, there was a nice fellow in a green cloak just sitting down there. Did you happen to catch his name?"
And the bartender, who looks to be somewhat overwhelmed with handling people. I did. There's quite a few people in green cloaks. I'm sorry. I don't know which person you meant. And he is kind of running back and forth between the bar and getting plates out and such.
It was a man with. He looked like he had scars on the left side of his face.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hey, get out here! I need you to move these tables to, or move these plates to table 5 already.
Oh,
You hear
well.
chimes from the back. I'm coming.
I'll hop down with a boing and then just kind of like start looking around the tavern, see if I can catch him again.
Yeah. Stribly, if it's okay, Mara will like pick Arbo up
Oh, Jesus.
by like the
There
back
we
of his
go.
vest. I just look at him and say, "Where?" Ooh.
I don't know.
Gesture in the direction that you initially pointed out.
I'll point
Try and,
directly
narrow
at the
down
chair
which
that I saw
table.
him in.
As you guys are having this in the middle of the tavern, the mayor stands and kind of brushes himself off and goes, "Excuse me, is there a problem, gentlemen?"
No problem at all. I mean, I'm quite small.
I'll
It's
wheel
a
the
little bit
flogger
easier
up.
if someone holds me up so I can see.
You seem to be making a bit of a ruckus.
No ruckus here.
Tango
We
would
were enjoying our
notice this
food.
and like goes up towards him. Oh hi. I'm terribly sorry if they've been like causing you any trouble. Had they?
I'm not
Not
trying to
as
cause
if
any
you-
trouble. I just
Not as if yet.
I saw this gentleman in a green cloak with some scarring on his face, and he looked quite interested in us. I know we're a bit different, but I wanted to. I tried to look for him to chat with him.
There's just a lot of people. You gotta know that. Like maybe you just like just seeing things.
No, I'm not seeing
He kind
things.
of
I am sorry.
sighs. He sighs and goes, "Yes, I imagine most people here will be looking at you. Or we don't particularly get many outsiders, but those of the less humanoid factor, even less so."
We
are-
are quite an odd bunch here. We are very wary of that.
We might
But
be.
Realizing he's
But
alone
that
at
being
the
said,
table.
we do cause no harm. In fact, we're here to like help set up for your festival that you have going on.
I'm not saying I mean no harm.
I
I'm only
defeated.
2 feet tall.
What were you saying, Wilker?
Flack realizing he's the only person at the table, he rocks up to everybody else. He's like, "What's going on?" Clearly holding one of Mara's like lamb chops in his hand.
And just this
Everything all
this
right?
nice gentleman. I didn't catch your name.
He pauses. "My name is Mayor Jonark Uptall.
It's
And
very
I
nice to
assume
meet
that
you,
you are
Mr.
here-
Mayor.
I assume then you were here for..."
We're definitely well. We were sent from just a town over. We were trying to come to help with the festival.
Oh, we're talking about the body.
Internet issues.
Hold on. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
There it goes. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Yes,
No.
the quest of the...
I've heard a little bit of your story there, Mr. Mayor. I'm sure, like, I heard you've been like quite a popular name here.
I would hope so. I have
So,
done my best to...
Mara will set Arbo down, and if he's not like locked into this conversation, he'll just like slowly just inch towards like the pointed out chair and table where the guy was sat at.
Okay, you see nothing there.
I'd like to begin
Is it-
attempting to maybe smell something or track him.
Now that my furry fellows put me down, I believe I can give you a good greeting. I'll hold out a hand for a handshake. My name's Arbo Galarian.
You really don't need to like shake his hand.
The moment you try to smell something, Flocka approaches, and with his hot sauce breath, he just like talks right in your face. What you looking at?
It is the greatest exercise of null patience you have ever seen.
Yeah, the moment you're like trying to like, you just get a whiff of like the strongest, nastiest hot sauce. He's like, ah.
Abba.
Yeah, that destroys
I'm
any
sure
chance
you-
of any kind of
I
smell.
don't think you have scent. I'm not gonna lie. You may be
No,
bestial, but I don't think you have scent, though.
Does the mayor? You said the mayor reels back at my handshake.
No, he kneels and gives you a little, like, one-finger handshake at your small hand.
Very well met.
Mara will just reconstitute with the group though.
I would
Say
ask that your group maintain manners within town.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
not sure of your
Yes.
possibly local customs, but it would be unwise not to cause issues here, particularly so close to festival time. While it is a festival, an occasion to celebrate of the harvest, it is still something that we consider very important and take very seriously. I
Of
hope
course.
you are aware of this.
Yes, we mean you no harm. We are, like I said before, we're here to like actually help out with setting up for the festival. And I guess that the festival is just to
Hold on.
mark up the election thing.
I'm going back to two. My dessert's getting hot.
That's fair. Well, Mr. Mayor,
It is
if-
not. It
if
is not
you-
for the election. It is the festival of the Everflame.
Oh, my apologies.
Well, Mr.
He
Mayor,
kind of
That's right, that's
stares.
we mean zero harm. If you'd like, you can come back to the table and have a drink with us. We could share stories.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm sure they have a lot of stuff in their hands.
Unfortunately, I do, but I do appreciate the extension of friendship. I
Absolutely.
will ask that you make sure that you do not cause too much of a ruckus. Staring at Will, seeing a couple chicken feathers in his mouth still.
Why do I
Wait,
feel
when you
like
get those back in there, what the?
I'll like lean over and like whisper to Flocka. Flocka, wipe your mouth off.
Was there something on my face? And there's everything on his face.
uh,
No, we won't cause any
We-
trouble.
Yeah, these two were still like teaching
Well,
like manners, as you can
alright.
tell. But we'll try to keep them like in our pay as best we can.
He kind of pauses for a second and has a little bit of a troubled look on his face. Alright, well, I suppose there's no harm in asking this then. You said you're here to assist, so, and I assume you are a adventuring party.
Yes, of course.
That is correct.
I just met these chaps about, what was it, 2-3 days ago now? We were in a town just was it south and north? I can't remember off the top of my head, but we came from a town either south or north of here. Foreman that we were working for actually recommended we stop by your town for the festival.
Ah, I see.
Hey, Albo, can I try some of your fish?
Yes, go ahead.
You'll regret saying that.
Will, as real quick, while they're having that conversation, Jims comes up to your table and goes, looks like you're clearing it out. Can I get you anything else, big guy?
I think we might need more fish.
You want more fish? How many orders am I getting you?
However many fingers he happens to have on his hand.
So 4.
You want 5 orders of fish? All right. Oh, no, you have 4. Yeah, I made you 4. 4 orders. All right, I'll get that back to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Anything else for you, big guy?
What's the spiciest thing you have here?
The spiciest thing. All right, give me a moment. Well, if it's not the gin, let's see. Probably the green peppers. We can make those nice and hot.
Absolute. Oh, can you use those peppers on one of the fish orders?
You want to add the peppers on the fish? All right, I can do that.
Yes.
How about some onion rings?
Oh, you have those?
Does
Yes.
Arbo hear onion rings and then just calls like, get the fucking order, get an order of those, please.
Yeah.
All right, am I getting 2 orders? 2 orders. Yeah, let's
You guys realize this is a classic upsell.
Don't care. Onion ring.
I work all day, I come home, and I get swindled by fucking workers.
All right, and I'll tell the chef to make those nice and spicy for you.
Thank you.
And as that's happening, you guys are still talking to the mayor.
Hey, Mr. Man, what do you need us to do in pertains to the festival?
Well, the festival itself, we actually have volunteer adventuring parties go and go down into the nearby crypt.
Ooh.
It is something of a rite of passage for some of our youth, but as many of our youth have grown, and some of the ones we have now are not quite in that stage where we would trust them, it would be remiss to not open it to those who have interest.
We're definitely interested. I mean, I've grown a lot. I'm 2 feet tall.
Give me a moment.
In they're exactly 2 feet tall.
And he explains to you in kind of a shorthand that the value of the trip is to represent the same path that their town founder took after he was killed by his companion and friend Asar.
Marai will stifle a chuckle with the.
In that, with his sacrifice of going to the tunnel, he was able to save the town and save its residents from Asar's constant harassment, but in turn lost his life, and is now buried and represented there. And every year they honor him by taking that same trip to the crypt to clean it, to measure it, and by facing off with some of the threats along the way, so to speak.
Right in the crypt? You're saying you have like an undead problem?
As far as I know, we don't. It is simply a tradition to travel. We have a few small happenings that occur, but so far as I know, but and he pauses for a minute.
I would like to sense motive on him.
Sure, go ahead.
You explode.
rolling like shit today, boys.
You do not sense anything off. It is something that is normally not particularly dangerous, but it is always good to send someone in, as obviously traveling through the forest for a full couple days is dangerous territory. It is very easy to get lost or to encounter someone or something unfriendly. The crypt itself is, as far as I know, safe.
Either way, I think we're just excited to be here and participate.
Yeah,
Well,
Mara will kind of cock his head slightly towards the mayor and kind of say questioningly, "Gold?"
Oh,
Because if I remember rightly, the dwarf, the foreman was like, "Yeah, you can earn gold if you go do this."
gold? Well, this is something of a ritual that we participate in, but there is obviously a little bit of reward if you're referring to other jobs that can earn you gold. I believe I can lead you in a direction towards that.
Don't mind the big one too much. He honestly doesn't speak. If you catch my drift, he only knows like three words
will
as
do
far
two
as I know.
thumbs up. He'll do 2 thumbs up.
It's mine initially like things of like one word every
Yeah,
2 minutes, I think.
I think the only words I've actually heard this guy say since we met him was meat and gold. So don't worry too much. I think he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's got priorities in order.
As you were having a conversation, you watch Jims brings out the platter with 4 additional fishes, including one with a fuck ton of green and red peppers on it, and 2 orders of onion rings. You could smell them across from where you're standing.
Arbo will float like a cartoon.
Oh, you don't need to worry about us,
Okay.
Mr. Mayor. I'm sure like our group here, we may look like but we're sure to make the job done. And I'm sure we even like the big guy of a. Oh gosh, that's a lot of fish.
Oh my!
Well, I think
We'll make sure we cause no harm whatsoever.
If you would like, you can come to my office in the morning. I do have a issue I could have you guys handle, since right now we're still in setup.
Yes, absolutely, sir.
All right, I will allow you to continue your meal. My apologies for bothering.
Thank you.
And
Nah, it's all completely fine.
he heads back to his
We
table,
completely
still kind of keeping an eye, but the smell of fresh onion rings and spicy fish is pulling you guys in a bit.
Yeah, Arbo will just hop like right back to his chair.
It's been a while since I had onion rings.
Yeah,
Might as well.
It's like a delicacy where I come from. We love these things.
Oh yeah, I got some extra fish for everyone. So I ate too much.
Yeah.
Never had too much onion rings. When you from the place I used to work at.
It's very fair. It was really big in the swamp. We grew a lot of onions. We had to figure out how to make different things, and onion rings was, I think, like the town favorite for a while. Honestly, I got sick of them.
Sure.
Oh yeah, the fish was real good, so I ordered some more of it.
It's a good
There
thing.
you go.
I'm starving.
You're so kind of accustomed to like any kind of meals here.
Good for you, some fish.
Arbo will just like Arbo will puppet open his mouth and just start pouring food in.
I never actually properly like asked any of you guys how, since I might as well ask, what did all y'all do before like we actually started all this?
Honestly, I just wandered around. I left the swamp one day because honestly it just felt boring, and my father used to write down a lot of notes in this journal, and I still carry it to this day, and I just add on to it. He wasn't an adventurer, more like he went around a lot and took a lot of notes of different plants and different creatures around. And so now I'm continuing that journal by just, walking around, finding new creatures, new herbs, new spices.
Fleck is just thinking in his head, he just saw Arbo down that fish, and he's thinking, wait, which fish was the spicy fish again?
It's the one with a lot of peppers on it.
Which
You would
person
not know
has
that, but I'm pretty sure
which
the
one?
rest of us wouldn't notice.
No, you can see it. You can literally see the one. It's not hard.
Damn, I was hoping.
I'd
that
say
would be, like,
Flocka
cooked
doesn't
with-
know.
I would hope it was like cooked with the fish. So
No,
you
it's a
wouldn't be able
white
to tell.
sauce fish. You
You-
can't.
it-
You would still see it.
I was about to say, fuck it. If you're trying to do it to me, it doesn't do anything. You fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the spicy chicken.
As you guys are doing that, Jim's comes up. All right, it looks like you guys are all set. Is there anything else I can get you for the evening?
I think I'm fine. I'm stuffed.
Flacca takes what he realizes is an obvious spicy fish dish, at least when it's compared to others. Our friend, our guy, cat guy, he's upstairs. Can you give this to him?
He
That's
only
so
brought you
fucking
one
mean.
that's spicy and you ate it.
No,
We're not pulling this.
We did. I was about to say we didn't eat it. I ate just the regular fish. I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
thought there was only
ordered
one
one extra spicy.
Yeah, and I didn't eat it because I was wanting to get somebody else with it.
All
But then
right.
fucking everybody was able to tell.
Yeah, because it literally said in the description it's a white sauce with and white fish. You couldn't make it spicy without it being visually distinct.
Whitefish
Yeah.
sounds like a cool band
But,
name.
but Tabs doesn't know that. He doesn't have the menu in front of him. He will receive a fish dish, complimentary.
Sure. I mean, I can send another one up for you. Let me put it down.
No, just give him this one.
If you're sure. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So going
I
over,
was
going over
whispering
your
to like
bill.
to he's here and like tell him, will you make sure you like leave a note of exactly what it is so he can like get the heads up. I make sure like Flocka doesn't hear this.
Yes, sure. Whatever.
Sabotaging
All
each
right,
other.
going over your bill. Let's see. We got 28 silver for the whole room and your basic meal. We got the Shiraz, so another 4 gold. We got the where'd it go? Hold on. With the hard cider, so we got another silver. We're at 27 silver. You guys, I think I get. He gave you the pint. So we got a pint, so we got 6 copper, so we're 27. Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing math. So 4, 4, 6. Got the Archon rum, that bottle, that's gonna put you at 8. 2 orders of onion rings, so it'll be 16 copper. The peppers on top of it, another 4, so we got 20. You got the
Arbo-
extra fish.
Arbo-
Mr. Frogman, I gotta say I gotta owe you a favor after like offering me a meal last time. This one's on me, all right?
Alright,
sure?
so total that's 8 gold, 6 silver, and 32 copper.
Yeah.
Can
How
I say
about
what I
this?
said before?
You pay the meal, and I'll give the lad a nice tip. Does that sound fair?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go with that. No, I could just give him like a non-gold and tell him to keep the change.
9 gold. Alright.
Seems like too little. I'll put down another 3. This service is wonderful.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And you see a couple of people like snickering, and they do interesting eye rolls, and you hear somebody go, "Well, he didn't even have to really work for it this time." And you watch him smile big. I appreciate it, gentlemen, and your rooms are upstairs. They're going to be on the right. I think your cat buddy's already up in room 3. So you're welcome to make yourself comfortable. And welcome to Kusan. Welcome to town. Hopefully you'll enjoy your stay here.
Thank you very kindly.
Absolutely.
I must say, when we came here, you've been like the most welcoming before us. So we really appreciate that. Want to let you know that.
That's no problem. I've been around. I've seen stranger folks than yourself. And suffice
know.
to say, it's always nice to have a little bit of excitement around here. Some people get caught up in such a sense of peace and trying to make things go together, just how they like. And he says that with like a little bit of venom in that. And looks over to a party group or a group off in the corner that seems to be up in their own talk. Is a group of men in armor, and they look soldier-ish, who have been kind of just in their own quiet conversation. Suffice to say, a little bit of excitement's always nice.
No, say.
I think that's wonderful.
May I quickly ask one question? And Tango would like point to the table that Shubli saw the hooded man at.
Mm-hmm.
My frog friend here, he thought he saw someone like staring at us from that table there, but
I didn't
when he
think
tried
it.
to alert us, he was gone.
It was weird. It was this.
Do
it
you
was
know
this,
if there was actually someone there, or
It was this. It was this gentleman. He was in a decent green cloak, and he had scarring on a portion of his face. He didn't seem like he was looking
a
at us.
persuasion check.
all right? I assume that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
God damn it! I keep
Persuasion
shit.
is.
I'm gonna use the restroom, but I've got my headset on.
Okay.
What would that be in
Oh, I'm sorry. God damn it! I keep forgetting I'm in the wrong thing. It would be diplomacy. Diplomacy. God damn it! My brain has my brain's gotten stuck on 5e mechanics,
Okay.
so I have to like go back. Diplomacy.
Okay. Diplomacy is a +6. 19.
19. He kind of looks at you and goes, you did give me a really good tip. So, I think the person you're talking about is Saigar. He's been here for about 4 months. Tends to keep to himself. Usually orders the same thing at least twice a week.
All right. Is he like a regular that comes here?
Well, he's only been here for about 4 months, but I mean, he lives upstairs. Most of the people who are kind of passing through town live upstairs.
All
Don't
right.
really know.
You
Don't
got that,
really know
Arbor?
his story.
All right.
I don't know. I think it's truly stepped away.
You think? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm back. Don't worry. I ran to go to the bathroom. That was it.
So
Oh, so that chap's name
I
is.
know. I think our little friend guy here would like ask some questions. So
Look.
when we if we happen to run into him, we'll be sure to make sure
Look,
that.
to be fair, I wouldn't take anybody staring you down, even if it's not the friendliest stare as anything personal. I mean, you got two guys who look like they can break down a wall just with the fist, and then two little guys who got some big eyes and cute faces. So you're certainly going to attract attention. He does take a look at.
Yeah, that's what I've been like trying to tell him, but he's been like a little bit out of his mind. No
mind?
No offense, Abo.
He didn't look like he was looking at us
over-
weird. He was one of the first people, honestly, I've seen who looked at us more like inquisitively. Honestly, he's writing stuff down.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
How do
I don't know
you,
why he's here in the first place. So,
How do you spell that guy's name?
Yeah.
Cygar, Cygar. My best suggestion is just kind of keep your head down. If you can get through the festival, I think you'll be fine. To be honest, it's not anything super big, but I mean, I've heard some strange rumors going on with that forest. It's gotten more dangerous in the last couple of years, so they don't want any of the younger ones going. Probably a good thing they're sending out you guys.
I don't know why that fucking stopped working.
You okay?
I know that.
But yeah.
I know that whole guest is gonna cause some fun in there. So you should have a good time. Sorry, I realized you don't
Alright.
know the guy. Holgast is our local wizard. Nice guy. Just kind of tends
Alright.
to forget a few things. I've picked up a few items for him in the
You
past.
have all the time too. Frog blink.
Frog blink.
Is it the
But
blink
yeah,
that's like
he's-
one blink after the other?
Hmm.
You'll probably see him soon. He's the one who sets up all the special happenings along the way to the crypt, as it were.
Well, there you go. We'll be
Well, if we want to get the festival's tomorrow, yes.
It's in the 3 days, I believe.
It's in 3
Yeah,
days.
we got here a little early.
We do.
Well, honestly, I mean, I'm quite full. I'm honestly ready to turn in.
Well, your bed's right up the stairs, and to make 2 lefts, and you'll be down your hall. Your cat friend is in number 3.
Thank you.
Sorry about the trouble, but generally we are very appreciative of you.
Yes,
No problem. I hope I get to serve you again.
absolutely.
Let's hope so.
And next
look forward
time,
to it.
try the sausage. It's delicious.
Yeah, I didn't know they had sausage.
Will do.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, they did have a sausage.
I didn't even see it on the menu.
The
Oops.
rotisserie sausage right here on the menu here.
Oh, I see it
Oh,
now.
I assume the menu's gone.
No, it's still in Visual Aid's channel.
Okay.
Well, we got 3 days here. I can try everything.
I assume they took the menu when we ordered.
Ah.
But, all right.
Well, yeah, you guys in character probably wouldn't have it. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but thank you. We'll see. I'll see you in the morning then. Have a
Absolutely.
good night.
You have a good night too.
Well, I mean, I bunked with Tabs last time. I'll probably just
Okay.
do the same thing.
We're just saying the same movies you had last time. Oh god, I remember Flocka snoring.
You can choose. You have paid for individual rooms, so
No,
Okay.
never slept on a
Papa,
bed before.
Hey, how about not to like be rude to like Tabs or anything, but like we'll probably. I feel like it's probably for his best to like give him some personal space so he can have like his own room for the time being. In the meantime, I say we just why don't you and I just like bug in for a while? Let the big guys like share it out for a while. How about that?
Yeah. What do we get? We got individual rooms, so we can just all have a room.
I mean, Maro set up his tent
do
in
we
the
have any
alleyway
room?
behind the tavern.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got individual rooms, and I've never actually slept on a bed before. It's either hammocks or grass. Let's go
Yeah.
swimmingly. And Arbo will
indeed.
start hopping towards the upper floor of the inn.
You hear it from Tab's room, just a slow.
He does not sound good.
And the plate is left outside the door with about half finished. You guys notice this has spicy peppers on it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I take a peek in and see his condition.
Ooh, fish.
He is.
Arbo will toss the fish up and eat it.
Oh, I'm gonna
He is
feel really bad.
Floor
I'm gonna
fish.
feel real bad.
Fish.
I'm gonna feel
Yeah.
real bad for the cleanup group.
Thacker, do you want half?
Oh yeah, he already forgot what it was. Oh yeah, please.
They'll just break the fish in half and toss him in half.
Yeah, you throw it at me like an alligator and I catch it. I know.
Yep.
So the neighbor gave him the note.
Damn.
Well, luckily I didn't tip them.
Too bad. So sad.
He was a kind gentleman.
Arbo will hop up to the
One-
door handle on the door. Arbo will hop up to the door handle on the door and open it for his room. See you lads in the morning.
Alright.
See ya. And then as soon as
Yeah, good night.
Flacca, he puts his hand on the door handle or the doorknob, and before he opens the door, he sits there for half a second. He lets out the entirety, the longest hot sauce fart you ever heard in your life. And
Come
only once it's
on.
done and it is concluded, then he opens his door and walks into his room.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? You crop dust the hallway. You're gonna have like, you got like a fucking like poor woman walks up the stairs and passes out.
Well, you can't do two things at the same time.
Yeah, 2 seconds after you close your door, you hear a fucking thud of someone hitting the ground.
You hear Tab
the
retch
fantasy-
even harder.
The fantasy carbon monoxide detectors go off.
You hear Tab's retch go.
I hear just a
The
collective people
cat
that's
retch where they're trying
Oh.
to
Mhm.
It would have been so much funnier. If you said I cracked Tabs' door and fart into his room.
Shit.
I say it.
Arbo,
Okay.
Arbo, because you're so low to the ground, you see this green gas seeping in from under your door.
We are not putting a fucking green plume cloud out of your asshole.
No.
The floor is,
You just
the floor is
randomly
lava,
toots in
Arbo.
the room.
The floor is lava.
The
Kill
floor
him
is
with rocks.
lava. The air is toxic.
The floor
Anyway.
is lava.
Alright. That you do there are some people who do retch as they go up to their rooms, like, oh my god, the hell is that? Like you
By
hear
the
it
way,
outside. You guys
it's
are
an-
just secured in your rooms.
I hear
It's an
fucking
impressive
mustard
fart,
gassing
it's
the
like-
hall.
It's an impressive fart, too. It's like 15 seconds long. It's...
Just
Oh my
no, you remember the fucking, like, what was it, the Fart God videos where he just keeps going and just doesn't end? It's exactly like that. Hold on. I need to see if I can find that.
God damn it.
I know what you're referring to. Tinker would just like be sitting like at the edge of his bed. He's gonna like practice his hurdy-gurdy before he calls it a night there.
Alright. You do a little
You
bit of
you
practicing.
hear like a small melody that plays around, and I'm probably not allowed to do this, but I'm gonna. But as he does that, he's gonna cast lullaby on himself as he plays it.
Alright. I'll let you do it.
Okay.
You kind of just lay back in bed and you are messing around with the hurdy-gurdy, getting comfortable with it again. It's been a minute. You had taken a little break from it. And as you are playing, you kind of ease yourself into sleep, just slowly drifting, and you would swear as you fall asleep that you can hear a lute playing alongside you. Do do do.
Hmm.
Do do do. Do 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 do. You briefly think to wake up and ask who it is, but given your spell and your comfort and a very full belly, something you haven't had in a while, you drift off very quickly.
I'm gonna say
Flacco, you're
outside the game, I can have a guess on what it is based on the token image that's on the board, but I'm gonna play along.
Flacco, you have your stomach sounds like just all night. You sleep through it, but
Yeah.
anyone who passes by your room is like, "What the fuck is that?" Your room stinks by the time you wake up. Admittedly,
Oh, absolutely.
you can't smell it, but you've been farting in your sleep.
It's a fucking like SpongeBob scene where he walks out after eating, what is it, like the dirty Sunday, whatever. It
Oh
is.
yeah.
I'm gonna post this in the side. I'm posting this in the sidebar. This is how fucking Arbo is snoring.
There's also something else in the sidebar.
Farting on my roommate's door.
His door.
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Chicken Jackie.
A little white orb passes the door and fart.
That's his roommate's soul leaving.
Stupid. God damn it.
That's one of the funniest
Uh,
videos in existence, farting on my roommate's door and then fucking cut in Nuke's top 5.
Farting
It's
on
true.
his door.
It's truly you get yourself a nice wash basin, get yourself all nice and hydrated up for the evening. Spend a little time just kind of soaking, whether in hot or cold water, your choice. But yeah, you fit into like a nice wash tub. You're just like, this is luxury. I haven't gotten to do this in forever.
I'm in a bucket.
Yeah. Minecraft bucket.
Chicken jockey!
Kentucky.
Oh, the rebel
Flinton
Sims.
bucket.
Arbo bucket.
But-
Release.
When I was a child, I yearned for the bucket.
Bucket.
Arbo
Oh,
is
bucket.
steel.
I yearn for the release.
Water bucket! Release!
Anyway. You have a nice soak before you get to go to bed. You actually get to sleep in a bed for once.
First time ever.
The bed is now moist.
I would respect that I probably dried myself off before hopping into an in bed. It's not my bed.
Nah, dude. Soaking wet. Absolutely dampening those sheets.
I would be so fucking uncomfortable.
You wake up in a stupor in the middle of the night.
Test.
And you're like, huh?
Hello.
What's going on? The little frog blink.
Can't
And
you
you-
hear
and-
me?
Oh.
Yeah, we can eat.
Nope.
You look to your door. And you hear like deep, like loud thudding footsteps. Then you hear the.
There we go,
second
now I can
longest
hear
fart
you.
you've ever heard in your life.
Alright, what did you say, Cerbly? I hiccuped.
Oh no, you're good. I didn't say anything pertaining to anything. I was like, I'd probably at least dry myself off before I get in that bed.
Yeah. Okay, and
Wet
Grover,
fucking-
you go, Mara, you go outside to your tent. Oh shit, come on. Okay, now I can hear. But yeah, Mara, you go outside to your tent.
He has
What do you
been
do?
rendered horribly paranoid by the fact that there was someone apparently looking at them and taking notes and then mysteriously disappearing.
You're gonna freak the fuck out when you discover what journalists are.
Marrow, as you are kind of just setting up for the night, you see a gentleman outside, kind of walking by. It looks like he's kind of just he's kind of turning in for the evening. One of the guardsmen kind of looks over at you and goes, "Hello."
Mara will politely wave back.
Are you a dog, sir? I've never seen a dogman.
Why he's gonna be?
Just that. Mara massages both sides of his head to his temples.
Something ain't wrong.
And he's not even going to engage. He doesn't have the brain space left for this. He just goes,
Okay, you have a
no.
okay. You have a nice sleep then. It's gonna be cold. Do you need some blankets, sir?
He will hold up his bedroll and just
Okay.
give it the thumbs up.
All right. You have a good night, then. I gotta get home to Mum. And starts walking off.
What is with this town? I don't understand. People choose to live inside of these buildings the whole time. It's so cramped. I don't understand. Now this, and he's gonna set out his bedroll in his tent and kind of light the small, I don't know, camping stove he has. Like, this is living. This.
Oh, good. Okay, hold on. Give me just a moment. I'm double checking something.
I was born 87 years ago.
Okay, you set up right by there.
Yeah, it's in the alleyway behind the tavern.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the NPCs they gave me because they actually gave me a lot.
Oh, wonderful. Ah, yes, the horrible alleyway stab killer.
Make a perception check for me as you're settling in.
My favorite.
God damn it, I DC'd. Hold on.
You good?
This is why we have Strublies as backup. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting you guys to roleplay this much. Like, I wanted to get you in, but you guys were having a good time.
Hmm? Yeah, fucking flag outside of his room.
Come on, come on. There we go.
This shit in his bed. Oh, now I shit my loincloth.
Yeah, after the
Right.
longest fart, you hear a slight plug, and you're like, oh.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Well, my shit, like...
You sick of
Okay.
it? You sick of the adventures?
These
Okay, is
fucking
it sharing
adventures,
again?
Morty.
I can check for you. That is not.
I am
Yeah,
seeing it
it's
live right
not?
now.
Alright,
It looks like so
hold on.
good.
Hold on, the shared chat, like, exploded. You refresh that.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh god, I could hear you.
Fixing.
There we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Alright, so the morning comes. And you guys are very well refreshed. You had a great night. You had a full belly.
Sorry,
And,
you wanted me
you
to do a
can-
perception check?
Yes. Sorry, but I forgot before that.
It's only a 13.
You hear some people outside your tent as you're falling asleep, but the voices are so far away you don't really pay it much mind.
If they stick their hands in my tent, I'll bite them off. It's fun.
Yeah. All right. The morning comes, and you guys are refreshed. You feel great. It's a very crisp and chill, late autumn morning.
Tango will wake up. He will have like that crazy morning hair.
Arbos sits up and smacks his lips and frog tongue. What a good night's rest.
You hear like the morning, like.
It plays. Are you talking about the fucking Android alarm?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, I'm talking about like the waking up music.
Not the iPhone one.
Stop, no whistling.
I'm not even imagine. Sorry.
It's okay.
It wasn't that, but that's still funny.
I'm just changing over music for vibe. I'm looking for the good one. Ah, this will work. Think. Oh, here we go.
Tango would initially, when he wakes up, would he recall the lute that was playing
Yes.
along?
There you go, Stribly.
Hmm?
You remember that you heard a lute as you were falling asleep.
Me?
I
You give me
assume
the
he-
music.
Yes, I gave you the music.
There we go. Got it up.
That's calling on my door.
Ah,
that picked that
Flocka.
up.
I will ask, just because we don't have tabs, when are we calling session? Just so I'm just gauging on like how much we're
Hold
doing
on.
without tabs.
Oh yeah, that's the.
Okay, ask again.
Oh, I was just saying. I was asking when are you wanting to call session, so we're not leaving tabs out of too much. I don't know what you had planned.
I had one small combat thing planned, so it's not
Okay.
going to be for main, and you guys should be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, you all kind of begin your morning wake up.
Arbo will
Meryl pack his tent up.
Arbo will hop up and unlatch his door and head out into the hallway. Hood down, just like, you know, like leisurely dressed.
You smell cooking sausages.
Ooh. I'll give a knock on the party members' doors and be like, "Lads, I think breakfast is happening."
I've seen like I opened the door not long after you're about to open mine. You see like the messy hair of Tango.
You see
My,
Tango
you
with
could use
his
a
hair
comb.
up. You see him with the. You see him with
Yep,
with
yeah.
the the face mask. The just
Two
all
cucumbers
the
on his eyes, one
appearance.
falls off.
I wouldn't think I have time to like set that up after the lullaby.
That's fair. There's breakfast down the Tango. I'm gonna get Flacca. Probably gotta get around to get
sure.
Probably gotta go around and get the Marrow fella as well.
When you check
you go
on-
do that. I'll like deal with Flacca if you want.
Yeah,
You saw
sure.
where
You
he
get
went?
Flacca.
Fucker, okay.
Then I'll hop
When
down.
you check on tabs,
that's
he
good.
tells
Hold
you, great on, but I think I'm gonna rest up. I think I got something. He looks absolutely dreadful.
You want us to order you some food to your room?
I blame that sausage that you ate.
Food.
I blame the fish you ate.
Maybe
poisoning.
tea or coffee. That's it. And kind
Okay,
of
we'll
goes
send a
back
coffee
inside
to your
his
room. And I'll like hop away. I was like, man, it looks like Tabs has dysentery.
Yep,
That's
yep.
great.
That's what happens. They just eat a sudden
Eat a couple-
spicy fish left
I
in
mean-
front of your door.
All he has to do is eat a couple bananas, drink a glass of water, it'll be fine.
Bananas.
Oh no.
Bananas. Bananas. Bananas.
I go
Bananas!
Suddenly the bard goes feral.
Sorry.
I couldn't
Sorry.
I could not.
Sorry.
If this random monkey person got in my face, goes whoa, whoa, and starts fucking like monkey crawling for a
Sorry,
banana.
Sorry. You got.
Oh,
I should warn
don't-
about that. I get
no,
a little
no.
I get a little out of character after I hear that word. So
No, it's fine.
try to avoid that if you can.
Honestly, just check and see if they have some downstairs. I mean, it's breakfast time. Usually, fruit's a thing.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
All right, I'll go get the big fella. You get the other big-ish fella. I'll hop down
All right. Yeah.
and I will start to head around the side of the bar to find the tent.
The tent has already been packed. He is finishing up, and Mara, you see your small frog buddy kind of come around the corner.
Hey, Marrow, fella, there's breakfast.
It'll perk up a bit when you say the word breakfast. And
Yes!
He'll give you a thumbs up.
Meat.
And he'll finish packing away his tent and his bedroll and all that jazz. And he'll follow you back in.
And hop back in.
Tango, you're making
Tango would
way
just
to,
initially just be
Flacca's room.
knocking on Flacca's door, calling for his name. We got breakfast.
You
Flacca.
you say the word breakfast, and what you hear is just like the squeak of the bed, and then something like bolting towards the door.
Yeah, you hear breakfast and then fucking.
Can
Naked
you-
fucking iguana.
Can you make fucking a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
To not get hit by the door.
Dexterity, sir. Oh no.
I'll set the DC at like 10. I'll lowball it.
As you swing the door open with 100 pounds of force.
Let's see what my saving throw will be in that case.
It is
Yeah,
incredible.
screw.
I think it's just a +2 actually.
Roll a
Can I use my
You got a bardic inspiration for this?
Can I
shit?
use my acrobatics?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. We're next to a +8 then. 25. Okay, that
I think
didn't
you made
even
it out of
need
the way.
that, but
Yeah, you hear him stomp, and immediately flip bolt backwards of like, nope.
Like he just barrels right through the fucking door. Woo!
Breakfast.
That's how small
yo,
far
jeez,
away
it's kind of. I'm assuming like it's getting ready right now, but yes, we are having breakfast down below, and we're gonna.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Your
Like,
room stinks.
That door opens.
He smells the wrench of his room. He just
Yeah,
looks
it is
over
door
and anything in the
opens.
dishes.
He
That door
stinks.
slams open. That door slams open. You are just like perfectly out of the way for it. But he is bolting down the stairs, and as he's bolting, turning that corner right in front of you, you just hear one. You hear one little fart squeak out. The last little hot sauce fart squeak
You're
out,
so
and he's
bad.
just straight down the stairs.
God damn
And the poor
Yes.
thing, and the shit thing is that you're short, so you're in the danger zone, dog. It's like twice your height.
Right. You head downstairs. It is much quieter than it was during like the dinner hours. There are quite a few people. You actually see more of like kind of strong gentlemen. You see some of the soldiers and the guards who are in this town. Some of the Woodsmen's Guild. Sorry, I have to double check. A lot who are wearing a stamp on their chest, stating that they are part of the nearby Woodcutters Guild. And as you galump down the stairs, they all kind of look up at y'all, a little confused because some of them didn't see you last night. And god damn it, hold on.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
seeing
on.
it too.
Yep. Ah.
Thank goodness for the Shrewdly backup. Unless this one's down as well. No.
DC all good?
Yeah, hold on. It's still reconnecting.
Hmm.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Again, this is why. There it is. Okay. Alright, I'm just waiting for it.
You all seeing evil spider trying to be nice? No.
Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Sure,
No
chat
such
back.
thing.
We're
Right.
back.
You all go down. You see many members of the Woodcutters Guild. You see quite a few soldiers, and you see a older gentleman sitting with quite a few of those soldiers, who has a kind of longer gray-white beard and a rather distinct mustache, who gives a withering look
I'm guessing that
at
me and
your party.
Mara are already sitting down.
Yeah, he gives a rather contemptuous look towards Flocka coming down and causing so much noise this early in the morning.
I'll give a call over to Tango and Flocka. Tango, Flocka, over here. We're getting ready to order breakfast.
It's gonna be a long minute before Tango joins you.
Quick turn. His head snaps towards you, and he continues bolting in your direction.
Yes, yes.
You launch yourself into the booth.
Flocka, check this out. Look, they've got this lovely little thing. It's a Hunter's Hearty breakfast. Smoked venison sausages, wild mushroom and herb scrambles. Even some oatcakes.
Is there like a seat, or is it like a line, or something like that?
It's like a booth. It's one of those round booths that you put families in.
Flocka basically just like sprints up, screeches to a halt, and like damn near trips over the chair. He's like,
This is how I imagine
Where
just Flocka just like sprinting in the sidebar.
Yeah,
Let's see this.
that's about right.
oh, absolutely. He's going straight for it.
That's good.
You hear tom 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 tom.
They're like, "Where's Tango?"
Tango eventually makes his way down.
Back at the.
He's like still like coughing now and then.
Tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
All right.
Flocka's just sitting in his chair. He's wagging his tail. He's like waiting for breakfast.
I hope they have like
Uh,
bathhouses in this town.
you are set about by a human waiter. Seems to not be the same guy from last night.
Good morning,
Converse,
chap.
Can I help you? Good morning. Can I help you?
You know what? That Hunter's Hearty breakfast sounds lovely. I'll take that. Some of that herbal tea with wild mint and chamomile.
All right.
If you don't mind, we got a pal upstairs who's kind of going through it. Do you mind sending a strong black coffee up to his room 3?
Certainly.
Watch the milk be off and he
And
just gets himself like
for
better
the
in
rest
bed
of you.
longer.
And for the rest of you.
I think I'm past on breakfast. Still lost my appetite.
It's not too bad. You do feel better once you come downstairs.
The smell of bacon wafts and you
Okay.
float like a Looney Tunes character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright.
Okay. And them?
He will go again and go like, banana waffles, perhaps.
We don't have bananas here, sir.
Damn. They got berries?
Slide Sure, we'll go with that.
Alright.
Oh, I saw that you
Okay.
Ooh,
posted
you
Yes.
might
friend.
you
Okay,
might like the
my
Forest Forager's Delight. Some seasonal wild berries and some
okay.
yogurt.
I want eggs, fuck. I want eggs after this.
Maybe
You
nothing
might
too
see-
spicy for me.
Well, we don't really do spicy for breakfast.
Forge. I'll go for the Forge's Delight.
Alright, and the 2 big guys.
Oh, I can tell you right now that the big furry one wants meat. I'm guessing
Fuck.
probably just the same thing I ordered.
Flocka's just staring and drooling.
Mara will nod along to that, yeah.
What do you say, Flucky? You want the same thing? The hunter's hearty breakfast?
His head like turns towards you. Yes.
Yeah, we'll have 3 of those in the Forager's Delight.
Alright,
Woo!
I'll be right back. He kind of disappears off. It doesn't take long before your meals are presented. Tabs is given a cup of coffee and tea upstairs, as well as some salted buttered oat cakes to soothe his stomach.
Tango would initially just like recollect himself and think about last night. When like the waiter comes with like the food, he'll ask him if anyone in town plays a lute.
Yeah. You're hold on, I'm trying to get the name. You're talking about Jocelyn or Jocelyn.
Justin. Okay.
will
He's
be
our local
right back.
bard.
Hmm.
Poor guy.
Well, that's quite a quickie drink because I myself am also a bard, so I don't know. I thought like I heard his instrument like the other night, like sort of like similar to how I was like playing my one.
Oh yeah.
My
Well,
hurdy-gurdy is
he
like
lives-
still in my room at this point.
Well, he lives upstairs, so not too surprising. Probably heard
Right.
hers and was like, "Let's go for it." But
All right.
I think he's
You know if he's
out doing
still
errands.
in the area still.
Oh yeah, he lives here. Doesn't wander off. Can't because of his leg.
You saying he already left the inn?
No, yeah, he was saying he's probably in town somewhere. He can't really go far because of his leg.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know where he is right now?
Well, he had breakfast not long ago. He's probably out going and getting a little bit of supplies from the shops. You might run into him.
Honestly,
Alright,
Tango,
I'll
you
keep an eye
might
for like a limping bard.
find him busking. I mean, it did have a nice big town square.
Well, normally he performs during the evenings, but I think he was feeling a little off last night.
Arbo will just open his big fat frog mouth and then like just grab one of the one of the oat cakes and wrap it around one of the venison sausages and just plumb it.
The
Can
oat cakes
I
are warm and
take a bit-
comfy.
Can I recap on like how to like Tango he sounded when he was doing the lute?
Sure. Are you like me describing it to you?
Either that or I can roll for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll do a
You're
history roll?
asking a memory? No, you know exactly.
Okay.
He
Okay.
was very skilled playing with you. Like you felt
Okay.
more than comfortable. What the fuck did I just do?
Mm.
Sorry.
You might
It sounded very very on point as far as someone who is very skilled, more than yourself, in the instrument.
I think like I was the one that's like a little bit of a lot less at that performance than anything. I'll say to myself.
He played well with you, so. Yeah, you are all given your food to our big boys. You get a very fat amount of smoked venison sausage, egg scramble,
Wonderful,
root
delicious.
veggies, oat cakes. It's a full belly for a very busy morning.
Happy wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you mind? Did you bring back out some of the nighttime hot sauce? Pretty sure the big fella over here loved it.
Oh, there you go. You know what?
I feel like after like witnessing last night, he should not eat too much. Please.
No, it's fine.
I'm not sure.
All right then,
I'll have
but
to
next time
check.
you'll be the one waking my neck.
This action will have consequences.
Okay,
It's
folks.
dawn of the
I'm
first
not
day.
waking him up yet again.
Pause.
I hate to say
Yeah.
this, but I'm out of time.
That's fine.
Feel free
We
to keep playing.
actually,
Honestly,
I was gonna say, we can kind of wrap up, or we can keep going with a little more of like RP if you guys want.
Entirely up to you.
No water off my back.
I'd say since we're gonna be down to, and we were kind of
Hold
already
here?
restricting ourselves to. Yeah, we were already restricting ourselves to.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hold here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
think we can hold
you guys
here.
are having
and... Yeah.
You guys are having a solid breakfast and getting ready for the day. I will add the encounter on the next time.
Mhm.
That way you guys can still get the loot that I have saved for you. So, but I'm sorry for you guys. It was a short session today. It was a little bit of a mishmash of time and fuckery. So, but I appreciate all of y'all being here. It really
Yeah.
does mean a lot. We will be trying to run this next week, same time. We should be doing a lot more next week. So.
Same back
And
channel.
I will be getting the VOD from Strubly since mine broke again.
Happens.
And uploading it onto the VOD's channel. Let's get one more D&D. If you would like to,
I
it
gotcha.
doesn't work on my end. It has to
Sorry.
be yours.
Got it.
It's okay. If you would like to follow anyone here, you are welcome to. We have the names here. And from now, we're gonna probably find someone to raid out to.
Yeah.
Let's see who we can find.
I'm actually gonna.
Yes.
Thanks
Why
for
not
having
yet?
us here.
No worries,
Great
no
time
worries.
as always.
Please.
There is.
You know, honestly,
business. You know.
If we're going from D&D
Yeah.
to something, we could raid out to Space, who's playing the new remaster of Oblivion.
Let's do that. We're gonna go harass
Okay.
Space.
Sure.
We're gonna go
But
bug
thank you guys
Space.
so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and I've had a wonderful time. He just got a raid, so he's gonna get triple rated. Let's go.
Hey, nice.
All right, and we will see you guys next Tuesday, same time, same day. Thank you so much for being here. I have been your DM, Death by Knives. We have Coach Carter,
Hello.
and Crowbar from Cup of Guys. We are missing Tabs from Cup of Guys, Strubly, and Williker. Please
Hello.
make sure you give him a follow if you'd like. And I hope to see you again next week. Thank you so much. Bye.
DN double raid.
Hello.
I'm also raiding the Space Pirate K on my end if you guys want to go over there. Space is playing the lovely new fucking Oblivion. DN double raid, everybody.
Say when.
3, 2, and 1, go raid.
Whee.
It's like